It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
All right, listen. This is Vib3z podcast. It's your boy Two Dimple King, your favorite Leo. Shape up looking a little funky, but we're gonna get it right. It's COVID. It's cold outside. Don't worry about that. And I got my favorite co-host, my only co-host as of today. And who are you, man?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know. It's your girl, Vib3z, the hot-headed Aries.
Yes, with the new braids. Look at her. She's like a new person. But we here today, and we here for one person only. Y'all might have seen her on Facebook at your neighborhood beauty supply store. You might have seen her on Instagram. Go ahead and let these people know who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dee. I am a nail tech, licensed nail tech, and I also sell press-on nails.
When she said that last word, licensed, okay?
Licensed. I came a long way, licensed.
So what were you doing before you just found this whole career path?
Oh, my gracious. Well, my background story is I used to work at McDonald's, and I also used to work at Dazzle up Mondawmin. Due to me having a background, for those who do not know, I had to choose the entrepreneurship because a lot of doors was closed to me. Right. To me having a background. I was always into cosmetology, but I really got into nails about 2018, I'm going to say.
Okay. So what made you even choose nails? Like, you seen it happening, or what happened with it?
No, I didn't see it happen. Actually, I knew I was wanting to be in cosmetology, but hair was not my thing. So the next thing was...
You didn't want to go the nursing route?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, because the background. Okay, yeah. So it was work for myself then.
Yes, I had to work for myself. It was no choice. Okay. No choice for me. But nails was a thing because it lets me show my creativity more than hair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why I wound up choosing nails.
So when did you know you was the shit at doing nails?
Well, I'm gonna say I'm the shit now.
Go and talk your talk.
I'm gonna say I'm the shit now. I'm still learning, and I'm also humble with it. But it's still a lot more for me to learn. But I'm gonna say I'm the shit once I finish school. I did it. So yeah.
Vib3z, you get your nails done, so I feel like you will have a more in depth.
Cause I get my nails done.
Yeah, you know about this world.
I do know about this world. I gotta get my nails done. I can't be out here. Don't look at my nails right now.
I'm not judging.
Don't judge them right now. But I do get, yeah.
Do you know what I've noticed? This resurgence. Ooh, I use a big word. This resurgence of black nail techs.
Yes.
I say this probably started 3-4 years ago, where black women really started doing their own nails. And it became like a thing. So how did you even build up your clientele, starting off just not working in the shop, not knowing too much?
Well, just to give someone my background, I did start off at a shop.
Oh, what?
Yes, but I was only there for both shops. I was only there for about a month and a half.
You was there for 60 days. You did a Netflix subscription.
I did start in a shop, but honestly, it was consistency. Mm-hmm. I would say consistency and a word of mouth for me, because I'm really a behind the scenes type of person. So I will always pass my cards out. If I see some other girl, can I give you my card? And they'd be like, yeah, sure. And it was always the word of mouth. And it was a little portion of social media, but it really was the word of mouth for me.
What made you not want to work in the shop? People need to know this.
Yeah, why was shop
because you left one, went to another one, and quit that one too.
It wasn't because of my children. You see, so it wasn't because of my children, because they already had their rules set.
Right.
Say for instance, if they closed at 7:00, they want you to dedicate from 10 to 7.
Yeah.
And I cannot dedicate those hours to you, especially when I have a child. And that's when it became like bumping heads.
Did you work in a black salon?
Yes. Both of them was black.
And they wasn't understanding of the black woman's plight in America?
No, some people money hungry. So they care about their money. Because I wasn't doing booth rent, I was doing commission. So I understand the business aspect of it, because if you're a business owner, you will want the people to come. Right. That way, if I'm not there, she's not getting paid. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
so if I was paying booth rent, and maybe it would have been different.
Right, because I'm getting paid regardless.
Yes. But if it's commission, it's like, no, I need you here. Okay. And that's why. So it's kind of like a business relation. I get it.
Yeah.
So it's not like a booth rent thing in the nail tech side. It's not a booth rent thing. It's more like a commission thing. Is that like usual for
No, just starting off is best, in my opinion, to do commission. Because you don't got the clientele.
Right, okay.
So you still want to not put yourself in debt where you paying about $600 a month and you don't have no clientele.
Oh my
At least
God.
if you get walk-ins, you know your
okay.
money is coming in. So I started off with commission. So that's why. So I kind of get it as a business owner. It's like, look, if you're not here, baby, you got to dedicate these hours.
Right.
Because if you're not here, I'm not getting paid.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
on
That's
the
understandable.
business, on the business side of it, like, hey, now,
Yeah, I get it though, but it just wasn't for me.
what was the worst set of nails to your standards that you remember doing?
Oh my gracious, my very first set. I did this free set on my cousin.
Oh, it's always a cousin.
I was gonna say it's always family.
Yup.
It's always family. It's always family.
But you know what? She still supports me to this day, and I love her.
She better now.
Shout out to her. Honestly, some people wouldn't come back, family or not. They won't. So I can't even say like she better because they will not come back. They will talk about you, knowing that you just started. But it was the worst ones because the shaping, everything. It was just a mess. The polish, the gel. You get gel polish?
Yeah,
it's a certain type of way. It's not like regular polish. You gotta polish a certain way.
yeah, you do gotta polish a certain way because if you don't polish a certain way and if it don't curl right, it's over.
Look what you know about nails, curves and shit. Look at her.
There you go. See? And you can't just wipe it off with acetone. You gotta file it off. It's a lot with gel.
What's that new thing they got out here now? What is it? Dip powder? I think.
Oh yeah, dip. I don't
Color
do dip.
acrylic is better.
I do color acrylic.
Why do you like that one over the dip?
Color acrylic lasts forever. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's better than gel polish to me, in my opinion.
Oh snap!
Yeah, it lasts long. You just use the color.
Yeah,
and
you
then
just
put the top coat on and keep going.
it's over. It's a lot quicker till you skip a whole step because ain't no polish.
There you go. See,
Who doing the nails?
She know though.
Why
Yes.
do you know this?
Cause I get my nails done.
They
If I'm
supposed to
gonna
know.
go to a nail tech and spend $125, I'm gonna know what the hell you doing to my damn fingers.
Yeah, you're supposed to know.
Like
Ask
it
questions.
costs $125. If I want me a nice new full set, I want it long. I want some glitter or some shit.
Yes.
Wait a
You
minute.
drop a bag. I drop a bag on nails when I go get my nails done.
Okay.
How much does it charge for you? Like, what is your average price? You have a shop? Do people come to you? Do you come to them? How does your?
I used to do travel, but no, not no more. But no, I have a suite. It's in Catonsville, Maryland. Cilantro. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm inside of there, and my full sets start at $55, and it goes up.
Wait a minute. Hold. No, you ain't about to skip that. Why'd you stop traveling? Oh, you stopped traveling because the money wasn't right.
No, I stopped traveling because of people in there. I have rules.
Okay.
If I'm coming to your home.
Let's hear
This
it.
is before COVID.
Okay.
So one of my rules was put your pets up.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm having my nail tech come to my home, I'm at least the space that you're gonna be in. I'm gonna have it clean. I would want nothing bothering you or nothing like that. I want us to have a nice little space. And if I don't got that space, why am I having you travel to me?
It's a lot. Okay, so it's not just bringing it. I'm bringing a table. I'm bringing all my supplies. I'm also bringing. Gotta have a certain type of light. I'm bringing my lights. You're not putting your dog up. Your man is in and out the house. You want to smoke weed while you're getting your nails done. Listen, that's too much. I'm like, you know what? This is their house. I don't got to deal with this. So now it's time to go move on. Next, sweet.
No. If a man or a woman said, "Listen, I know you don't travel, but I got $350 for you," is it a price thing? If he hit you with the right number, will you travel?
This time I would do it, but it would have to be a signed contract. It can't just be posted. It got to be a signed contract.
Okay, so you'll do it for the right number, business lady.
I will.
Okay.
But because I'm traveling for someone wedding, so I can't say no because I'm about to do one of my clients is about to get married. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
And I'm doing her and her bridesmaids.
Oh.
So that's still considered a travel. So yeah, I would do it.
Do you feel like it's being a nail tech? One, when you Google black nail techs, or you can do it on Instagram, whatever, it is so many.
It is a lot of us.
It is a lot.
It is.
How do you make your brand stand out? Because one thing I notice about nails, you don't really ever see the person doing the nails. You see the nails. You never see the person.
all about
Do you know
the
how
nails.
long it took me
It's
to
all
find
about
pictures
the
of you?
I don't
found
care
like
what
3.
you look like. I do not care what you look like. Them nails.
Gotta look right.
Them nails though. What your nails look like.
But that's hard because when you start going through that,
Why do I
a lot
care
of
what
the
my
nails
nail
start to
tech
look the same.
No, never.
But you want to bond with your nail tech. Like,
I do want to bond with my nail tech, but I don't even know what my nail tech look like to bond with my nail tech. My nail tech is girl talk. When you have a nail tech and a specific one, somebody that has a suite, you go and it's you and her. Ain't nobody else there but you and her. That's girl talk. I'ma always end up bonding with my nail tech at some point in time. Unless you sit there and be mute the whole time. Other than that, I'm gonna end up bonding with my nail tech. I don't care what you look like. I need to know what your work look like because my fingers are what matter. Especially when you start off with these nail techs with these prices. That's high as hell. Then $5 for this, $12 for this, such for this, such for that. Like, by the time you get what you want, like I said, you dropping $100-something on a full set.
So you need to know that
I need to make sure that this $100-something finna last. I need to see when you put them on. I need to see when that client come back. See how they look, how they grew on her. Did they break? They still there? They lifting? I need to know all that. I need to see that.
Okay.
Yes. I don't care what your face look like.
Yeah.
So how do you picky about your nail techs? I see that.
She should be.
How do you get your brand to stand out of all the noise that's already out there?
I pointed to you because that's the first thing I was about to say. I did notice that I did my research and a lot of black nail techs doesn't show their face. And I understand her point of view. So like, why do I need to, that's how I used to look at it. Why do I need to show my face? And y'all care about nails. Why me? Because I actually have a business coach too. And one of the things is people will spend money on people that they know, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
It's rare that you see how you think, but a lot of people.
That's true too. Because I get it. I want to see your work. Your work is what's going to bring me to you. Yeah, but then once I'm there,
what's going to keep you?
If I see you funny or you doing something else or something like that, that'll keep me there.
Yes.
But but you still need that. You got to put that work out there.
You got to put that work out there. And me personally, if I don't have the clientele for that day, I would still put my work out through the mannequin. And today I did my daughter nails. And a lot of people probably like, a little child, but that's still showing this is what I'm capable of.
Right, you doing all ages.
Because it's mommy and me. People is out here. I want my full set. My daughter need a little gel set to match.
Yes. So I did that today because I did have a client, but I did wind up doing her nails too. But she got a little full set. She actually got nails. She actually got some tips, but they really, really small. But yeah, I stand up through my brand by one, showing people my personality, letting them get to know a little bit me because I don't have a personal IG. I don't. Only personal page that I have is a Facebook. And some of my clients do follow me on there. So they get to see my goofy side. They get to see me in mommy mode. They get to see me going out and having a good time. But on IG, you come to my page, you wouldn't think that.
Right.
So I am starting to show my face a little bit more. And I also talk about self-care. That's the number one that stands out.
Yeah.
Self-care. I want women to know I'm not all about the money. I mean, I'm about my coins. But also, I want you to know that I also care about your mental health. I care about your spiritual health. We're going to do some self-care today. We're going to talk about some things. And I feel like that stands out too.
You bond with your...
Yeah, bond. They my family.
But that's how you keep...
That's my family.
That's how you keep a nail tech though. Like... You build that relationship with your nail tech. That's how I ended up with my nail tech. I had the same nail tech for like 3 years until she moved to another state, and then I had no nail tech because I was like,
The reason I even thought about what brought me into that, asking that question, what was that Asian lady's name that used to make all the Instagram videos that was on Wild 'N Out? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Right. That's the first nail tech that you attracted her. One, she was funny, she had the personality.
Yes.
But then you seen her nails and you was like, well, damn.
Them bitches is fire.
I love Mimi.
So I felt like, okay, well, boom, you got a little connection with your nail tech. You got a little piece of who she is to make you feel comfortable. And on top of that, the work is also there. So I wanted to know, is that like a common practice in the nail world, or is it just really y'all stand on y'all work?
I mean, it really depends. Like, coming from somebody that could be a first-time client, when I first go to your page, I want to see work.
Yeah.
I want to know that you can do what I got in my mind, what I want done.
Yes.
So I really want to pay attention to your work as that first-time client. Now, once I get there, now it's more about, okay, how she make me feel? Was it a good vibe? Once I'm there, that will keep me coming back. That determines if I'm going to return. How the service is once I get there determines whether or not I return. Now, when I'm first going as a first-time client, I'm not going to care about really like how you... As far as I'm looking at your page, the person that you are, because like I said, I'm first time coming. I just want to know if you can do what I want.
Okay.
Now, once I get it done, and I'm like, oh no, I liked her. Yes. Now I'm coming back because once you showed me your work and you got me there, you kept me there because you vibe with me. I don't know, you cut on the Netflix. I don't know what you did. You had the music popping. Whatever you did, it was good. I liked it, so I'm back.
Okay.
There you have it. Yes.
That's just how it goes.
It did.
As coming from a licensed nail tech, what's up with these long? You know, I checked your price and your length check on your page. What's up with these super extra long? Is what you call them, long nails?
Honestly, some females really get it when they go on vacation. It got to be a special occasion, like birthdays or vacation and stuff like that. They'll get the extra long. But to be honest with you, my niche is small and medium.
Oh, that's your thing.
Yeah, these right here, they long, but I sell press-ons. So these are press-ons.
First of all, I didn't even think press-ons was a real thing until I seen people break nails and just have their nails on like 15 seconds later.
Oh, no, these don't break. Okay.
Not these. These are
the quality ones, okay? They got the little Family Dollar ones, but no, these good quality. But no, my niche is small, medium. I don't know. I never did an extra long set.
What?
I never did.
Do you trust yourself?
I know how to do it.
Okay.
But I don't attract those type of clients. Now, if I was to post like looking for a model for this length, then that's something different. But I stay in my niche. I leave that up to the other nail techs. Everybody like long. I'm gonna stay with the small.
Yeah,
because that's what we need more of.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I still can't function. Like I can't. Like you said, a special occasion like when I had my nail tech, I paid the travel fee for her to come do my nails for my birthday. Got these long ass nails. For what?
Nothing,
for what? Couldn't do shit. Then what type? Two was broke. The next day I tried to go do DoorDash. broke. Like I can't function like that.
Yes. See.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not scripple or something. Like I can't get down with it. Don't work for me. Like
it don't work for me neither. To be honest with you, like
the longest I'm doing, like you said, is long. What most people consider long, and still I be trying it. I can stick with a medium to daily function. I need to be able to text.
Yes.
I don't want to have to worry about breaking the nail. I'm a little rough. Like
yes. I can't. Honestly, I can't do long nails neither. Unless they press ons.
Y'all remember that thing that happened? It was like a month back with the whole red flags thing, right?
Yeah, when everybody was going.
What is your red flags for a customer? When they have, it's like we got one of them.
It's so many. I'm trying to see what my number one is. My number one red flag for me would be no call, no show.
They do no call, no. Do you take deposits?
I don't do deposits.
Oh my God!
But I charge cancellation. I'm going to charge a card.
Oh, okay.
Now that's how I get paid for my time. But I don't do deposits. Honestly, I don't. I used to, but I honestly no. But it's a no call, no show. But the clients that I have on board now, they pretty good though. Okay. I don't experience no call, no shows with them. They pretty good. I like this team that I have right now. But it used to be no call, no show. That was
they was really doing a lot of no call, no shows on you.
When I was at the shop, it was. Cause I just got my suite in June.
Oh, so this is a new thing. Oh, shout out to you.
Shout out to me. About to be 6 months in December.
Yes.
Yeah, 6 month anniversary in December. So so the beginning of this year was a bunch of no call, no shows, and that's a red flag. That's the most disrespectful.
Do you let them book you again after the first no call, no show?
Yes.
Oh, you bold.
But they have to pay.
Up front.
Because what happened is, say for instance, if their card is on file, they cancel. I mean, they didn't cancel. They did no call, no show, and I charged that card. That card declined. What do you do then?
I was going to ask you because that's a way to get around that.
I was just about to say,
turn my transactions off.
When the people use the wrong card or cut their card off or whatever the case may be.
They can do that. And I had that experience one time. Someone card declined. I reached out to her. I was not playing. I reached out to her and let her know, like, hey, it was a no call, no show. This is how much it is. It says on my website. And she kindly gave me her money, but it was like a week later.
Dang.
So she basically no call, no show because she didn't have no money.
She didn't ever say.
I think it's because she didn't have. I think it's because she didn't have no money, which is why you didn't get your money until a week later because she had to get paid. Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay. I'd rather for you to cancel your appointment. I'm okay with you canceling. But it's a disrespect when you
no call, no show.
Don't communicate.
Yeah,
that's when the disrespect come in for me. But I don't. Yeah, I would rebook them.
She's I ain't gonna let no money just sit there.
No, it's not even all about the money. I swear it's not. But it's not that. I'm not that. I don't want to it's not that serious for me.
Yeah,
that's not. I would. Only way a client would have to really stop coming to me, which this happened to me before. I would stop the business relationship is when it become disrespect. And I don't mean like just go ghost like that. Communication, verbally disrespect.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's when now
You've been verbally disrespected?
I've been verbally.
Let's talk about it. It's this is a part of the vibes. Well, let's talk about that time you verbally got disrespected.
Actually, it was like the same situation with both. Long story short, they left out the chair liking their nails. They gets home, say they don't like their nails. Now they want their money back or a portion of their money back. And it says clearly on my website, it's no refunds. Before you leave the chair, I don't care if she crying at the top of her lungs. You have to tell me before you walk out that door because you would not receive your money back. Every step I ask client, do you like your shape? Do you like your length? Do you like this color? Do you like that? I do that every step just in case, that was to happen. But yeah, they wanted their money back and they told me I would never come to you again. I just know your vibe and da-da-da. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And now you're blocked.
Have you ever fussed back with a customer
No,
in
I always
person?
keep it professional.
Always keep it professional.
No, we're not doing that. You're not about to steal my energy. And everything happens through text.
But
Have you been blasted on social media? Has somebody blasted
you got blasted on social media?
I don't know if she has. I'm just asking. I see a lot of people getting blasted lately. Like,
No.
they've been going off on these hairdressers and these nail techs and these lash people that be doing wrong. They've been putting them out there.
But when they put them out there, how do the other texts respond?
Oh, so I've seen, in reference to hair, I saw a girl that does hair and a client arguing back and forth on social media. It's highlight of my day one day. Arguing back and forth.
Highlight of my day.
Yeah, they was going back and forth, back and forth,
See, that's
back and
unprofessional
forth.
for me.
And I was just like, oh, my God, I would never get my head done by you because you arguing with her. You just going back and forth, back and forth. But it was quite entertaining.
You got to respect the brand.
It was quite
Respect the brand.
entertaining.
There you go.
But for the most part, I do see that, like, if the business owner does say something about the client because they were being blasted, they're very professional with it. They may post it and they may post that side of the story and say, this is what happened with this client. I da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes.
And then they leave it as that.
That's it. I haven't got blasted on social media, but I'm old school. I prefer to talk to a client over the phone if it's something
You
that
old,
don't
yeah,
like.
you old school for real.
I'd rather
She
talk
said
to
you
you
ain't
on the
going to
phone.
see the receipts, these emails.
However, now I do the texting. Why? Because of situations like that. If I'm calling you and it's gonna be her word against mine, it looks like I don't have no type of receipt.
But if you got them text messages, oh no, baby.
I see you showed me your video, you tag me in your stuff saying you like your nails, and then all of a sudden you don't like. It's like, there go my proof right there. Why would you do all that if you don't like it? You get what I'm saying? But it doesn't. I wouldn't do that. That's why I'd rather just for them to just get blocked and just go live your life. Please go to another nail set. Please just go live your life. I don't want to do this on social media. Like that's not my vibe.
What out of the women that I've dealt with, it is a common, to say what you guys were just talking about, it is common for a lot of women to not speak up when they don't like their nails. Because I'll ask all the time, like, why you ain't say nothing? Oh, I didn't want to, like, she won't change it. Like, why would you just
They
get
don't
up?
have no backbone. They don't.
Because I'm about to say, they give us a hard time.
Because if I'm paying for it, you gonna do it, but I don't like that. If you would do that to the person in the nail shop, if you're gonna go to the nail shop and let them do your nails and they doing it and you don't like it, oh no, I don't like that, change the shape, what's the difference between this person and this nail tech? It ain't no difference. I don't like that. Fix it.
Yes.
It's crooked.
Yes.
That don't look crooked to you.
They be saying these techs be having attitude.
So my finger is a little crooked.
Yep.
So
you gotta put the tip on a certain way to
make sure you get it right, because my finger crooked, and if I look and it's crooked, excuse me, it's crooked.
I'd rather for a person to tell me before they get up. You get what I'm saying? And I always get the nails turned on my way because it's different.
From my perspective,
right?
Yeah. So you're supposed to always turn the hand around, and that's what we was taught in school. And always turn the hand around and look from your point of view. So yeah.
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, how'd you get over the feet? How'd you get over the feet?
You do feet, right?
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say, because every nail tech don't do feet.
They don't.
This is a thing.
What kind of nail tech don't do feet?
A lot of them.
Just because they are a nail tech does not mean that they will do your feet.
It doesn't.
Is it nails on your feet? You are a nail tech. Nails is your thing.
How many nail techs do not do feet?
I didn't even think that was a thing.
On a daily basis, I see a lot of nail techs that do feet say, right now I'm not offering pedicure services. But honestly, I can't be mad at some of them because people feet be nasty.
But that's why your prices reflect what you're about to go through.
I understand that for some nail techs, maybe their pedicure prices don't reflect for the things that they go through with feet and they don't want to deal with it. That might be why. But some people feet be nasty. I could understand why as a nail tech you don't want to do people feet.
Yes.
People feet be raunchy.
So why do you do feet?
Because honestly, it's a service that everyone needs. I feel like I want my clients to be able to be a one-stop shop.
Right.
I don't want you to come to me then go to somebody else for your toes.
That sounds crazy as hell.
That's just my person. You know,
that's like getting a haircut and then going to somebody else to get a shape up.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I didn't think about it like that, but and honestly, it's a people have that preference. If their niche is just only nails, maybe hopefully in the future they hire someone or teach someone how to do pedicures so they can keep that services coming in. But for me, I do both because honestly, even though I do both, I don't want to do pedicures for the rest of my life. I want to be able to teach my daughter so she can be doing your toes. Okay.
She said, "Hey, Shorty, you up?
You up next? You up next? I can't. You don't want to do it."
Okay, I was just curious because when I was going through your page, I did not see a lot of feet. They were sprinkled in there, but I was like, did she not do feet?
And it's crazy because I had posted it in my stories. Maybe I need to make a public post, but I did tell people. I said I don't post pictures of toes. Why? Because the girls get the same 10 toes, the same color.
They all white.
Boring content. It's either white or red or brown. It's just boring content.
First of all, who great grandmother getting brown on their toes?
It's the nude. It's the nude.
Yes, there you go.
It's the shades of nude. Yes. So depending on your skin color, you get the nude that matches your skin, and it just might be brown.
Yeah.
Listen,
I know somebody got black toes too.
Them white toes.
I was gonna say I alternate between black and white. It all depends.
Black is pretty.
When the cocaine feet gonna go out of business, bro?
Never. And that's from the nail tech and the client. Never.
It's 2021 now.
So you telling me white feet don't look amazing? You telling me
I'm just saying white feet became a thing probably like 2017-ish?
No, I've been getting white toes since I started getting my feet done.
Nobody was really caring about it though. It wasn't like a thing that was popularized back in like 2012. Nobody cared about that.
So I want to say still like 2015. White toes were a hot thing. They've been a hot thing for a while.
No, you know what was cool before white toes? What was the French tips?
That's what I still do.
The French tip was always hot.
The French tip give me real rich white woman vibes.
I love French tip. That's what I just did on the client yesterday.
Oh, because she had money, didn't she? Told you. See, only people with money get French tip. That's a pro tip. Yeah, you ain't about to see no young girl with no French tip.
Yes,
if you get a young girl with a French tip, you gonna say, "Girl, what are you doing? You trying to be grown?" But okay, cool. So everybody like the white toes. I'm not gonna say white. I think people like the polish, but you also got people with just ugly kind of feet. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
You got ugly feet. You ever fake painted a nail?
What you mean?
When people don't have pinky toenails?
Oh no, I put acrylic on it, so I give her a toenail.
Oh, you a real one?
Yeah, I give her a toenail. I'm not gonna. You can't, because that's like putting it on the skin.
Right? Why
you trying to get my license taken if I say
I ain't never. You know.
I put acrylic on that toenail. Cause some girls like a little length on their toes, so I still put the fake tip or the acrylic. Yeah.
Like I like my big toe to be square, so my big toe is acrylic because my toenail is not square. It's rounded.
It's rounded. Yep.
So my big toe is acrylic so that my big toe can be square.
Yep, there you have it.
Do you have male clients?
Yes, I do. Yes.
L, shout out to Jonathan and them.
No, not Jonathan. it's Sean and them.
Sean and them.
Sean and them.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to the males that actually do get their nails done.
It's self-care.
Because
it's self-care.
Nobody wants rough ass hands on them.
Why y'all lying? Why you lying?
Or feet. I don't. Or feet. Want that.
Okay. I don't want to expose nobody.
Rough hands.
You're in your 30s, right?
No.
All right, cool. So this is even a better question for you. You know darn well that back in the days, you was not caring about no man with no rough feet or rough hands. That was like the end thing.
I actually did though. Like, especially if the guys did not sleep with socks on and it's rough and they rubbing their feet on you.
I think we gotta talk about why you laying next to me with sleep with socks on.
Why does a man have to sleep with socks on?
Yes, he shouldn't. I mean, he shouldn't have to.
Oh, you said it like that was the move. Like he was taking his buttons off and just had dirty socks. Well, that's cool.
No, I mean, I like a man that takes care of himself though. I really do. I really did.
That's a new thing because y'all was definitely clowning us men for getting. Yes.
No.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna clown you if you get a manicure or a pedicure. Now I'm gonna clown you maybe if you got some color.
Yeah. We're not in LA.
Back in the day, I was definitely, especially back in the day when it was more of a touchier topic for men and getting their nails done. I was definitely gonna clown you if you had polish on your nails.
Are you judging men that get their nails finally painted? You look right at the phone and said,
yes, I am.
Why?
What you mean painted? You talking about color or
color?
Oh, yes, I am.
Why?
Anything
yes, I am. Why would you want to get your nails polished? A color. That is the thing. Like a top coat clear is fine for a man if he get a manicure or pedicure, but not no color, not no black, blue, brown, none of those.
That's the thing now.
No,
it's not. In LA, not here, not in Baltimore.
So you're not in Baltimore.
No.
So that you said there is a stigma that comes with that.
Just not for my man. You better not.
Okay.
Not for my man.
No.
So is there a stigma, like coming from a woman's point of view, when a man gets his nails painted, what is the stigma that comes to your mind?
I think he gothic.
Yeah.
If he get it black, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
You golf. Yeah.
Black polish.
You kill birds.
Yeah, you give.
you gotta kill birds. Like I don't trust you, sir.
I know. But it's not common here. Honestly, in the inner city, it's not common. So if you go somewhere else,
that's right.
They might think it's
when
cool.
you go start branching off to the other coast, it becomes very common.
Here, if I saw you with your nails painted and I didn't see you were golf, I would think you were like into like cosplay, anime type of thing. Like, okay, I mean, I guess, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna automatically assume that you bet for the other team, but I'm curious why you got your nails painted. What's going on? Why would you paint them a color other than clear? Like, for what reason?
But for what reason?
But most people that are like gothic or do the cosplay, it's part of their everyday setup and get up. Like, that's just part of them. The nail painting is part of that. Fine. Cool. For you.
It's a no for me.
Not for person that I'm gonna date, but for you.
So if that's what shakes your boat, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Just not for my man.
Do you do the paraffin wraps and all of that?
No, but I will be offering that service soon.
Yeah, that's a good response, business.
Yes, I will be offering that service soon because it's good in the wintertime. It's real good. I mean, it's good for the summer too, but that warmness on your feet feels so good.
See, she knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about.
I will be doing that soon.
What is you got a studio and everything now? What's next? Like, what is your next goal in 2022? Because your business is new, 6 months or so old. So what's next? What do you want to do with it?
So right now I want to expand.
Okay.
Expand to I'll probably stay in the suite, but just get a bigger space in the suite. Due to me, I went to school for esthetician.
Okay.
So I'm a certified
skincare.
aesthetics. Yes.
Skincare.
So I'm going to be offering more services.
Oh, your brand about to be. Okay.
So are you going to wax?
Oh, that's what I went to school for.
Yes, that's why I said okay. Yes.
I would sell the products because I know what I'm talking about, but I would not do a facial.
Okay, you don't want to do a facial.
Us color, to be honest with you, it's not popping, to be honest. The money is not there. Not saying it can't get there.
Yeah.
But it's rare.
But it's really more into the waxing and like for us it's more of a wax thing.
Yes.
Or like the vajacials or thing like that could pop off.
That can pop off. Yes.
I mean some people
I'm not about to sit here and say that. What the hell is a vajacial?
A facial for your veg.
Yeah,
a vajacial. Literally, you wax it. Most of the people that are waxes now, especially the waxes that are actually like she said, an esthetician. And a wax, and they actually went to school for it.
Yes.
They're making some type of all natural, homemade oat and honey, something flax seed.
So is it like is it a wax after the wax, or is it like wax aftercare?
No, it's a mask after the wax. So like you would put a face mask on your face, you would put it on your veg. So after you wax, it'll prevent depending on what they use, it might prevent ingrown hairs or stippling or anything like that. Anything you got going on, you got different color. You put some turmeric in it, get your color back. So depending on what they use.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Is that why vaginas be different colors once they get waxed?
Well, when you shave, the more you shave, the darker it gets.
Yes, the hyperpigmentation.
Tell them you know what you know. Don't talk about.
So she's right. Everything she's saying, that's why I'm shaking my head when I'm talking. Like she know what she's talking about. Yes, but yeah, it will get darker if you constantly keep shaving. You're not supposed to shave. You're supposed to wax.
What?
Yes, a woman's supposed to wax.
Is that like a universal thing for men and women, or is that just like a woman thing?
Men actually supposed to get waxed too, but
would you wax a man?
Yes, I will.
Is it weird for you?
I never tried it. Because when we was in school, we didn't. have a male.
Hey,
I feel like
you
men should
perverts.
wax.
Hey, you perverts. Shout out you perverts.
I feel like men should wax though.
Yeah.
I feel like men should wax.
Right, but
They got a lot of ingrown hairs.
I was about to say when they shave, they have more ingrown hairs and
Yes,
stuff like that.
they do.
I feel like a man should wax.
do you
Just like
know
they
how
get it right
weird
here,
it
they get it
is if I got laid down? I can't
Why
control
is it
myself.
If it's your lady, would you let her do it though?
Yeah.
But not just go to
Yeah, no, because then I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. I might feel uncomfortable.
I would do it, man. But I'm just mad. We didn't have no male model that was able to come up there so she can actually show us how to hold,
Right.
that. But other than that, I would do it. I want to try.
Okay. So for the man that's listening,
That
when
want to
you-
try.
when you going to have to practice on a man, so would you go about choosing strangers, random men you know? How would you go about practicing that?
I'd rather do a stranger.
Yeah.
I'd rather do
I
a
would.
stranger.
Why? You don't know that.
Why
man.
do you want to do someone that you know? Like, why
Because
would you
I know
ever
you're
have
not going to be.
intercourse? No.
I know you're not going to be weird.
No, actually.
Somebody jump though.
But right.
But-
But if I know you, I'm not going to be like, ooh. But if you're a
But it
stranger,
depends on who you know, though. Like, I don't want someone that I know. Like,
Family.
yeah, like I don't
No.
want a family member to come out and be, I'll be
I'm saying no, like a ex or something like.
Yeah,
okay,
like
yeah,
an
okay,
ex
yeah.
or a
But not
family
no
member.
family. I wouldn't want no. That creeps
hey,
me out.
cousin JoJo, you freak boy.
No, like,
Leave your auntie alone.
yeah, like no.
I don't
But
want to.
I mean, an ex maybe sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that sure. But like, that's why it depends on how I know you. If I'm gonna take it there and I want to do that, like no.
But it's rare with men with that. So that's why it's good for.
I would get one. I'd get one. I like trying new things in y'all world. I would get one. I don't know where to go to get one, but I would.
I mean, you go to the same person that would wax a female, and it's not a difference.
It's
It's not.
actually good to do it if someone is a small intimate setting. Like if you was to come to the suite type of thing and just me and you.
But I've never been waxed before, so I feel like it's gonna hurt.
It will. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I was
The
about to
first
say
time-
the
I'm
first.
like, oh, Jesus.
First time, it's an acquired.
I don't listen. Y'all like y'all water on boil, so I already know.
I do.
Yes.
You gonna burn over
this
here.
wax gonna be different.
I mean, but the wax is not on boil when it touches your skin, or you
You are
burn.
pulling all of my coarse black man hair
Yes.
out of my body at once.
But at least you won't get no ingrown hairs. Yay.
And I mean, it'll get trimmed first. It's not like if it's extra long or something like that. It's not like they're just gonna put the wax on and rip off the long
Wait,
hair.
they trim it?
Yes.
If it's too long.
If it's too long, it will get trimmed.
First of all,
'Cause
You
can't
can't.
just put the-
You can't
the
wax
wax on.
like you can't wax like 6-inch hair. You can't just do that. You want to trim it down a little bit.
do they wax eyebrows?
Yes.
Yes. What do
First
you
of all,
mean?
you know I get my eyebrows done. Let me tell you how me and my wax lady become cool. If she get me right here and it, girl, like hey, baby, you know who I'm gonna go see.
I don't think the eyebrow lady. I don't think.
My eyebrow lady up the street don't do that.
Right. I don't think the eyebrow lady
Because they are probably licensed, sorry to say.
Yeah.
But they're probably not licensed to be doing the waxing.
That's
That's why
what
they
I
just
was-
sticking to your face.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I can't go there and get my eyebrows waxed because my face break out something wrong.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with your
And you
stuff.
can't sue them. Sorry.
Can't get my eyebrows waxed there.
But technically, they supposed to have that license up, but all of them got the same name.
I was gonna say the
You
license
know how
be
it
up,
go.
but that ain't mean that you Jinsu. That Jinsu.
She said that don't mean you Gen Sue. I'm not participating in this.
I'm just saying, like she said, the license be up, but that you don't know that that's who that is.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Supposed
remember?
to be a picture next to it
Yo,
In the corner,
in the corner.
you remember when I wanted to open my own nail salon?
You did?
he did.
Really?
He went all the way through to getting a website.
Yes.
What?
He really did.
All the way through to getting a website and
But
everything.
what happened?
What happened was life hit me with more money opportunities, so I had to put that on the back burner. The
Would you
reason,
still open up one?
yeah. You need some help?
No, I got it. Okay.
The reason I wanted to do one is because there's a black nail salon here down
It's
the
a
street.
few of them.
Right, and going to all these nail salons, what I have acquired is that when I've been to black ones, it's exactly what it is. It's a black nail salon.
What do you mean by that?
I seen out of Baps.
It's not necessarily a scene out of Baps, but when you go to a higher end Asian nail salon, there's a little bit more care to it, a little bit more respect for the business. Now, the
Wow.
black businesses that I've been to, not saying all, But the black business that I've been to, it's just janky a little bit. Like, it's a lot going on. There's no real professionalism there.
Can I take up for them real fast?
Take up for them then.
It's like, no, but this is my opinion. Honestly, it's because they don't got the capital. Them, when they come here, they have capital. That's something a lot of us lacking. Black entrepreneurs, to be honest with you.
Right, it's the capital.
We starting on, I think it's just the capital. So they have the money to put in their business. Hopefully, you know, they can start growing as time go on. But I think it's the capital.
You know, see, I see where you trying to pin me into the wall, but I'm with you. It's not how it looks.
Okay.
Not necessarily how it looks. It's bare bones, you know what it is, cool.
It's how it's run.
It's how it's ran. That you're like, oh, I understand I like different things, but at a certain point where unprofessionalism crosses over
I
to
can
it.
honestly say, okay, so let me ask you this question. When you went into these salons, how many nail techs did you actually see?
The black ones?
Yes.
Probably like 2 or 3.
Then when you go to Vib3z, you see
Probably
about
like
what?
8, 10.
20.
I don't know nothing what she talking about.
But I mean, I can say that coming from having been to 2 different salons that were supposed to be black owned, I feel like it all really does depend on the owner and what the owner feels is professional and the customer service aesthetic that the owner has. Because I went to one salon and while granted Shorty rocked my nails, it was a mess. Organization wise, she didn't start on time. Like, it was a mess. For all of that, I wouldn't go back. Like, it was just a lot for me. Like, I book an appointment. My appointment's at 4. I'm still sitting there. It's 5 o'clock. 5:15. You're just starting my nails. What are you doing?
Especially if you already had.
And then there was no apology. There was no
discounting.
Nothing. There was no discount. There was nothing. Then there was just you went. And you heard up, you did my nails.
And that's one of my rules.
You kept it moving.
Yeah,
like,
that's not cool.
And then I mean, like you said, it's not necessarily like the atmosphere. It was a cool atmosphere. It could have been better, but the customer service that you provided just made everything like.
Honestly, I can agree because the ones I was working at, and I'm not trying to down nobody's business, but this is my story. Just want to put a disclaimer. Okay.
When somebody say no disrespect, but with all due respect,
respectfully, but I understand what she's saying about the professionalism because it all boils down to the owner. You get what I'm saying? If that, I mean, the ones this is also my opinion. Like you said, the Vietnamese people, they be having so many. They come together, so they have a lot of nail techs.
Right.
A lot of black-owned nail salons don't have the employees.
They don't.
And I'm gonna tell you, and this is my opinion. This is my opinion again.
Hey, this is my opinion, damn it.
This is my opinion. But once you get out of school, you get your license. I'm not saying, I mean, if you want to jump out there, jump out there. But you technically don't have to work in a salon.
Right, you don't.
You can be a self-employed. So it's like, why work in a salon when you can be self-employed? That's a lot of our attitudes. Because why is there so many black nail techs, but everybody's scattered?
Yeah, because nowadays, like you said, I don't need the salon. I go to school, I get my license, boom. I can come to you.
You ain't got to tell the IRS nothing.
I can come to you. You can come to me. We can do sweets.
She know. Nothing. Don't make it a business. Get all that side money.
It's not necessarily about the salon. Yes, of course, if you have a suite or it's nice where I come to get my nails done, I might be more inclined to come back. I'm more inclined to pay them more money or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I just want my nails done.
Yep.
Right.
But
see, when I was doing the whole thing, Aries, when me and you were talking about, I wanted to, one, if you can get black women to approve of a product and a service, one, they will continually come back.
Always.
So what I wanted to do was, sure, I wanted to be, it was a black owned salon, but it wasn't a black salon. When you go in there, you don't be like, oh, this is black people. It's a high quality, good salon. You don't want to be known as the black salon because you already limited yourself.
Like the salon for black women.
Right, because if you want to expand past just black customers, so you got to appeal to everyone. White women like, oh, that the black salon? No, it's like, I don't want to go to the black salon, you racist. But so that's what I was saying. But I see what your vision is with it. You don't have to jump out there and necessarily go to a salon. Yeah. But a lot of people don't want to do that. People want to make their money on their own, have their own free time.
And it's sad for the salons. That's why people always ask, would you open up one? Am I?
Wait, you never gonna open up a salon?
So
I ain't gonna say
no
never.
to a salon, but what about a beauty bar?
What is that?
What about a beauty bar? Because you said you want to go and you want to go to the esthetician, the skin, the wax, and so would you do something like a beauty bar where maybe in the future, once you start your beauty bar, you have somebody there that's doing lashes?
No.
No.
You don't want to work with nobody?
What you mean, like have a partner?
Not necessarily a partner, but maybe have like I know a lot of people that starting the beauty bar business. They doing like they have one thing that they do. Like I might be a hairdresser that opens up my beauty bar, and then I have a nail tech, and then I have a lash tech, and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
so each
and I might have a braider or something like that. Like I have a single person,
like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to work in it.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to work.
You wouldn't want to work. She said I wouldn't want to work. So would you have
I would
employees?
oversee it. Yes, I would oversee it and just let them be an independent contractor. You know, they're in charge of their own taxes and all that. But I would not want to work into a beauty bar. Once I feel like I get that far ahead, I gotta step back some.
Right.
That's just.
That's just as the business owner that you should be. If you feel like you said, if I feel like I can establish a business and have other people work for me, I should be able to take a step back.
Yes.
I shouldn't have to be like, all right, well, I still gotta have my station in there because I still need to get my coin. No, y'all should be making me enough coin that I can do nails when I want to do nails.
When I want to do it, there you go.
I can offer specials when I want to have. I can say, all right, y'all, I'm gonna do nails this month, one time only or something like that.
Honestly, one of my goals is in the industry, and the reason why I say I would take a step back is because one of my goals right now, next year, because I'll be able to qualify for my teacher. My teacher's license, so I can be, teaching, but not just adults. I want to go to high schools.
You doing one-on-one classes and stuff like that?
I want to go.
Nope.
So you bring it back,
bring it back to like how high school used to be a trade, like kind of like Mervo and stuff.
But I don't want to be an actual teacher inside, like hand me in that Monday through Friday. No.
Okay.
But maybe if that parents pay for a class, I'm on the outside.
Okay, so like that. How like parents like you can pay for like piano lessons or something.
Yeah.
You can pay for nail lessons,
and they can do apprenticeship underneath me.
Yeah.
Yep.
First of all,
you get your hours.
We live in 2021. You wasn't PC when you said that. You said you wanted to teach girls.
Yes, young girls.
No. What if men want to come?
I should say teach young people.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, teach young people. I'm sorry, young people. Yes, because it is. We had two men in our class when I went to school. So my bad.
Listen, shout out. Listen, men. Especially if you're a charming, attractive man. Men, listen. If you do nails and you are a heterosexual male, tell them about them.
What?
You will be in a very select market because most straight men, don't do nails.
There we go.
So if you can prove yourself to do that, you will have a very large clientele because you're different.
Mm-hmm.
And if you find, I just want to look at you.
If you make your name out, if you get your name out there, because sometimes it can reverse on you. Sometimes you do what had the females. Why in this industry? Why you won't do this instead? You do have your opinions, so it's like you gotta mark your. So that's just like a girl. I know two barbers, females, and they like men, but they barbers. So it's
I've never seen a woman barber that liked men ever.
Nigga, my sister.
Your sister like men? Oh, damn, she got baby. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Your sister like cut hair?
Yes.
Yes. See, there you go.
She my cousin?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Well, I guess I just met one.
Wow.
I just met one. You have two girls, right?
Yes, 12 and 7.
Okay, are you done?
No.
Okay, let's say
I ain't gonna say I'm open, but I'm also okay with not having more. But I'm open.
So if your son wanted to become a nail tech, if you had a son, would you fully support it? Yeah, hot seat. It's a vibe.
For my first question is why?
His mother? What do you mean? This man's mother. No, I threw it out there.
I would no, just to keep it short. No.
Ooh,
it sounds so bad.
Ooh,
it sounds so bad. I know.
I can't. It's an interview. I can't. Why would you say
why?
No?
I wouldn't want to support. I mean, I know it sounds so bad as a mother, But it's like I can teach him so many. It's other things that he can do in the industry that doesn't require him to be behind the chair. It's other things that he can do in the industry that does not require him to be behind the chair.
His mother that is making money is behind the chair.
He don't have to do that. Okay. He doesn't have to
baby,
do that.
listen, baby. You ain't gotta do that. You don't have to live this way.
You don't.
Okay. So do you feel like, since you have girls, if you had a boy, you would raise them differently? Because a lot of people, I say yes. I only have a girl, but if I have a son, I would love them the same, but I would probably raise them more likely different.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you should raise a boy and a girl differently?
Most definitely. Say for instance, like today she went with me to work. If I had a boy, he would not be with me. While I'm at work. I'm sorry. He would not be with me. So it is a certain way you have to carry it with boys versus girls. And I know it may sound so bad, but he would not be with me sitting in a women's salon. He shouldn't have to be.
They gonna be on you.
I know they gonna get me.
That's tough.
I mean, he shouldn't be with me.
But I mean, I get it though.
Every weekend, he's with you. Because school Monday through Friday. So you got a client on Saturday and Sunday. You mean to tell me he got to go with me every weekend to this salon? Well, then I will understand why he would want to be a nail tech.
Yeah, that's all he knows.
That's all he knows. But what if he's not? He's with daddy. We putting this all on mommy. Hello, it is a father. I'm not the only one. It's a father. Go with your daddy. It is a father.
Okay.
Like I'm a single mother, but their father is very active in their life.
Right.
Also.
Shout out to them.
So I can't really relate to too much of y'all being with me 24/7. Like crying out loud. Like come on. That's like you going somewhere and I'm a makeup artist. Like why are you? No.
Listen, I ain't gonna pry. I think I know where you at, and I'm gonna let you stay there. Yeah. How do you manage being a? No, Brax, you looked at me. You got something you want to say?
What? Yeah. How did I look? What?
Do you got something you want to say?
I literally was just. I mean, I
see. Told you. See, you got something you want to say?
I wouldn't.
I know it's a tough question. It sounds so bad.
Go ahead, Brax.
If I was working in something that was considered a female profession,
do they even exist anymore in 2020?
But I mean, especially something like a nail tech or a hairdresser where it's mainly women, we're gonna have that girl talk time and stuff like that. I really feel like those type of places are not for children unless your child is getting their hair done anyway. So let me start there.
There you go.
Let me start there.
Because my daughter should.
There's no reason that my child is with me when I'm getting my hair done and they're not. Why?
Yeah.
Why? For what?
Okay.
I'm getting my nails done, they're not. There's no need for them to be there.
I agree.
So if I was in that position as far as like a nail tech and I'm sorry, I might probably cancel my appointments.
I will.
I probably would cancel my appointments. Especially like you said, if I had a son, because at the end of the day, there's no need for my son to be sitting there watching me do nails every weekend all day long, playing on a tablet or something like that. Like my son should be out or something like that. And yes, mommy has to get that money, but mommy also needs to spend time with her son, and we need to be doing things that my son wants to do. My son more than likely don't want to sit here and watch me do nails all day. He just don't got no choice.
You just don't have a choice. There you go.
So I mean, I don't really. And then it's like I said, like nowadays, it's a one-on-one situation with your nail tech, or it might be a one-on-one situation with your hair tech. Y'all vibing, y'all chit-chatting
about anything.
I can't vibe and chit-chat about my nigga or what's going on in my life with your child right here.
There you go.
I can't do that.
There's certain things you can't say.
Like, and then even if you feel comfortable doing that and you allow us to talk about that, then what's going on with why would I want your child to hear that? Like why?
You're right.
Or why am I talking about that in front of your child so that your child goes back to repeat those things or anything like that? Like I as a client wouldn't want that, and if I was the owner of the business, I wouldn't want to do that to a client and put them in an awkward situation. Like, oh girl, it's okay. He hear this all the time at home. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's unprofessional.
What? I'm not coming back. What?
See, one of my rules is that my client cannot bring their children. However, if I have to bring my child, like I had to bring her today, I would definitely give them a heads up, like a 2-hour, and I hit that phone like, listen, my 7-year-old have to come with me. Are you okay with that? If they say yes, then yes, she's coming. If they say no, can we cancel? I would say yes, and I would give them a discounted rate, and that's me playing fair.
Okay.
Because I already say no children. It's no children in a suite. And if I still have to bring her, it's not fair. I'm not going by my own rules. So yeah, I don't.
As a parent, coming from the decade that you came from. Right?
But wait, pause before you ask that.
Go
Would
ahead.
you take your daughter with you to the barbershop?
Hell,
Exactly.
Men.
You taking
Talk
your daughter
about
to the
that-
barbershop?
that
Are you
barbershop
taking
talk.
your daughter to the barbershop
Okay.
with that barbershop
okay.
talk?
All right.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. One, this is my only kid. So my daughter, I treat my daughter as I would treat my son. Like, we do girly shit, but she understands male things too. So would I take her? No. The reason I say no isn't because I'm getting my hair cut or the conversations that's there. It's the men that's there.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't want
Yeah,
that type of...
nah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even want to put me in that situation because now I'm gonna have to confront. Yo, what you looking at? Like we gonna have to have that discussion. But I do believe that it's no. If you're a child, a young child, then I understand. You know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. But as you get older now, there's no reason for just kind of the basis of the conversations that's happening in there. Yeah, I
Yeah, and that's how I feel. Like, especially like you said, the older that your child gets, the less of a place it is for them. Now I can see your 2-year-old son. He don't have no idea.
They don't know what's going on.
He gonna be sitting there on a tablet. But your 6-year-old,
8, 9,
9, 10,
Even
why?
15, like I got,
Yeah.
Like you said, it would be different for if you had a son. Of course, me and my son are going to the barbershop.
Yes.
As a woman, of course, me and my daughter, or if my daughter wanted to come and sit in the shop and watch mommy work, it's a little different. She's probably interested.
Yeah.
That might be something that she really wants to do, and it could not come from, it may not just come from the fact that that's what mommy does.
Yes. Yes.
But I don't want to also put any of my children in a position where you're always in the shop with mommy and you feel like that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because it's like you said, it's a whole lot of other things out here that you could be doing.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel like just because you've been at the shop every Saturday with mommy for the last 5 years that this is what you need to be doing next.
Yes.
Because it's
my
not.
My oldest don't have no interest in it at all. She don't. Yeah, so I get it.
At what point do you talk to your kids about money?
Oh, my oldest got talked about.
Because it was a
We was talking about money at, I'm trying to say what age, but yes.
Because it was it was a conversation online that was like, you shouldn't, as a parent, you shouldn't talk to your kids about money.
Ooh, why not?
They should not
They
know.
don't talk about it in school, so you should want to talk about it at home.
Right, because they don't talk about money in school until your senior year.
Okay, and that's if they do that.
And that's if they do. Depends on what school you go to.
Yes, that's true. Because me and my daughter opened up her bank account at 10. And she's qualified for her debit card next year. Yay.
Yeah.
So right now she just got ATM card. But that was at 10. We opened that bank account. So yeah.
You
I
gotta
started a
tell your
little
kids
late,
about
but
money.
I did it. So
She ain't
yeah.
start late. She only 10. She ain't had no money at 8.
Oh,
I
she
mean,
was working.
She was
No,
under the table.
because I know a lot of people who have children, and for instance, my goddaughter is 7. Church gets money into her little account. That's how the chores get done. That's how
Yeah.
I believe in that. Yeah. Even
So-
if you gotta get your own debit card and just hand
she
it to
has.
them, like, all
She
right.
has that little OK Henry card, that card for kids,
Yeah, yeah,
card
yeah.
for kids,
Okay,
debit
yeah.
card, and it's so cute. It comes with that name. When it says OK, whatever that name is, when the card comes, it's such a little cute card. Kids get all excited because they got their own card with the name on it.
yeah, I
You want to
know.
do the chores.
No,
Ooh,
you-
so I mean, I don't feel like it's an issue or that it's a problem. I feel like kids need to learn low key
I think they should.
at this age that money's a real thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not just like your stuff is just not popping up for you. It's not just like
They should.
hello, it's here. You want it, you got it. No, because you might want it and I might not got it. Then you
'Cause
can't have
money
it.
Management is so important. I stress that so much to my oldest because I tell her all the time it's easy to get it.
It's
hard to
knowing
manage.
what to do with it.
It's easy to get it. It's easier to spend it, and it's harder to manage.
Yes.
Yep.
So I
You
teach
say, yup.
So I teach that to her all the time. So yes, I think it's important to talk about money because even though she's young and she may not have a bill, I do make her pay half of her phone bill.
Oh yeah.
Responsibility.
Yeah, it's going to teach you if you want this, you got to do
Yup.
this.
Yup.
Yeah.
And
I
she
definitely
do work.
do that.
So she worked for me. So I put her like on a little payroll.
And there it is.
Yep, that's how
you
she
told her earlier, like if you want something, you going
gotta
to
work for
have
it,
to.
baby.
But
You gotta work for it though, but you gotta teach them that because ain't nothing gonna be given to them.
Yep.
Okay, coming from a
But then you do got some people that feel as though you shouldn't teach a child to work at a young age because they gonna get so caught up in wanting money so much that they gonna forget the education.
Now, here's how I feel about education. Nowadays, unless you going from something that's specialized, i.e., we can say regular shit, doctors, engineers, things like
Kids
that.
about college if it's not about that.
Yeah, if it's not something specialized, why are you getting a master's in yoga? Like,
What?
like, come on now.
Or why you get a master in business management? Like, I don't.
Come on,
know.
yeah. It's too much free access out here for you to put yourself in that trick bag.
It's too many, and I hate to say it like this to downplay college. It's too many certificate programs out here.
There you go.
It's too many
3 months, you out of there.
programs. It's too many, whatever they want to call it, 18 months, quick, yada yada's out here for you to be going to college. Sorry to say, for business administration or something that you could literally get a certificate for. I hate to say it like that, but it's a way to save money. Because why spend $50,000 to get a degree, a bachelor's at a good college in business administration?
So gotta look for a job.
When you could got that same one going to community college for 2.
You could have got the same one going to community college, or you could have just got you a little entry level position somewhere at a business that you don't need no degree to be entry level, and learn it
experience
as you
will
work.
get you places that those
Learned it
books
as
will
you
not.
work.
Yes.
I'm prime example of that shit.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Our producer is currently in school. You want to tell the people what you in school for?
No,
No, I mean,
exactly.
All right. Thank you for destroying this segment of the vibes. I don't know what that just was. But I'm in school for what? Yeah, nah. All right.
He said he was in school. But he said that he was living proof that he ain't needed. So
right.
Okay. So as a mom and ladies, and Brax, you don't have a kid yet, but as you having 2, do you teach your daughters that one day a Prince Charming will come around and they won't have to work, that all their needs will be met?
No. What type of
why would I sell a dream like that?
A lot of women want that. They want to be taken care
A fairy tale
of.
for real. Why would I sell you a fairy tale like that?
A lot of women want to be taken care of.
A fairy tale for real. No.
Because if you're used to getting your own money and then a man comes and provides it.
I probably would have raised Little Miss independent before I raised someone to rely on someone else. Like, before I raised Little Miss dependent on a dude, I would raise Little Miss independent. I got it myself. I don't need you.
But yeah, see, they don't see it from mommy. They don't see mommy.
Baby girl trying to get up out of here.
Yeah, she want to go to the bathroom.
Oh, go ahead, sweetheart. That's fine.
but they don't see mommy leeching, or they don't see mommy dependent on no man. So it's only right that I teach them what they see, which is to be independent. But don't get too where as though you don't need a man, because that's what I don't teach them.
Oh, talk about it.
I don't teach them that you don't need one. I don't teach them.
I say that's where the problem comes in
That's
at.
where the problem come in. Not because I want you to be dependent. It's because I don't want you to feel as though you don't need a man, because you do.
Oh, whoa.
But not need him to the point where you leeching off of him.
So what you need a man for?
I feel like men and women need each other.
Okay.
Let's start there. But I feel like a woman need man for, first of all, for protection. We can protect ourselves with so much. You know, that energy, we just need to transfer that energy to one another. You know, we need a leader. We need someone that we can make us feel secure, make us feel pretty, because we can hang around homegirls all day, but we need that male energy. We need that male energy.
I feel that.
Like, I feel like we need each other. So I'm one of the ones that say, look, I need one, but I'm not.
I don't need one.
But I'm not desperate to have one.
But I need one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm independent, but I still need one. Because some girls, you know, women get so independent, they get a little cocky. They feel like they don't need a man. But no, I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of them.
No,
all right, baby girl, step out of the room and go to the bathroom. Real quick question. Are you currently single?
Yes, I'm single.
How can a man at your stature book you?
Just start off first.
Yeah.
He got to come to me with respect.
Okay.
Respect first. That's number one. He can't just be coming to me saying.
So he can get you through a DM if he DMs you?
It depends.
Oh, God.
It's so bad. I know it's so bad because social media is just. It's too much for me sometimes. Like, I'm too old school. I just rather for them to see me in
She said,
public.
just talk to me at the store.
Yeah,
You see me at the market, at the gas station, just say hi.
Yeah, social media. But I did, so I'm not gonna make it seem like I never have. But yeah, I probably will. Depending on how the conversation go, it would depends if he can get my number or not, or if I should just keep him on social media.
Dang. So
A lot of these get left on social media.
Yep. I have. I might see someone and they be physically attractive, and I'd be like, okay, I'm typing, they typing me, and then I'm just like, Yeah, that's not going on.
Yeah,
You just leave
stupid.
him on social media. There's nothing wrong with you, but you just not my vibe.
You're not my vibe.
Okay, so
Damn.
leave you right on social media, and that's that.
Does a man have to make a certain amount of money to be with you? Now, mind you got kids and all that.
No,
So it doesn't matter. Guy at Target.
you gotta have money first. Yes.
Oh, no. You ain't about to play both sides. Do you gotta have money or do you gotta have income? Those are two different things. Because a guy pushing carts and housing Target right now has an income.
He gotta have an income,
So any amount of money.
any amount of money, but he gotta want more. He can't be.
So you willing to meet him at the bottom?
I'm willing to meet him.
You willing to meet him at the bottom?
If he willing, if he's open
Oh yeah, you
to
knew.
growth.
You knew.
He
you
gotta
don't meet
be
a man at
open
the
to
bottom.
growth. I have.
Why would you not be willing to though? I mean, if I meet you and you flipping burgers at Burger King, cool. You got a job. You flipping burgers at Burger King.
Down
Is
the
that
street.
long as that's not all you want to
There you
do?
go.
If you want to flip burgers at Burger King for the rest of your life, then no, we have an issue.
got an
Now
issue.
I don't even care if you want to own a Burger King. You can go from flipping burgers to owning the hell.
And that's a big franchise to make money.
Fine. Own
But
the Burger
hold, no,
King.
y'all not about to dig in me like that. You are almost 30. So the way you're looking is a little bit different, Aries. Now my fine
Thinking the same thing.
my fine business owner here, you're at a different bracket. So it's different being 26.
No.
It's different being 26 and working at Target doing your thing. Being 45, pushing carts, you meeting him at the bottom at 45. It hit different.
Yeah, it hit.
I didn't say 45.
Exactly. He's at
I'm not
45 at the
45.
bottom. Are you going to meet him at the bottom?
Oh, I'm not 45 neither.
I know. But let's say he's in his late 30s and he's in his 40s damn near. Will you meet him at the bottom?
Why are you still at the bottom?
But that's just where he is. You can't say you're willing to meet him.
Maybe he's just getting out of jail. It's like,
And I'm sorry, but it's a no for me.
But you can't say you want him to want more. He can want more, but he's at the bottom.
that's a good question.
So which one is it? Is there an age limit on this? Because if you're in your 20s, yeah, I'm
I just
accepting
feel
of
like
that.
I feel like it's background because if you're 40 and you're still flipping burgers at Burger King, why? Like I really am curious to know why.
You
Like
can know
said,
why, but will you meet him there? Would you still
Why?
date
It
him?
depends on why you're still.
So
40
just a
and
yes.
flipping
It's a
burgers
yes
at
for
Burger
you.
King.
It's a yes for
Maybe
you.
not.
It's a no. The older you get, meeting somebody at the bottom, the older you get, is a
I can
turn
see what
off.
you're saying. Like not the very bottom. You still working your way up,
Still bring your way up.
but you're not. You can't be at the. You still at the very bottom.
But see, there you go.
How long have you been
But
flipping
you see
burgers
that-
at Burger King?
But you see that's only acceptable for men. If a woman meets a man that's at the bottom at an older age, he's less desirable to that woman. But if a man meets a woman at an older age at a lower position, he will still pursue her. It is different. Men, you have a cap on how long it will take you to be at the bottom. Women, it's necessarily no cap. Because a man don't care how much money you make. He will save you at any position. Women will not.
because it's hard to be in a relationship with someone, in my opinion, if they at the bottom and I'm up here.
Mm-hmm.
You
just said you would save him.
No, but I'm talking about if they that older.
Oh, okay.
Now, I get what she's saying. It do depends on your background, because if you 45, you wasn't locked up.
You had to be locked up.
What were you doing
all those times?
That is why I keep saying that, because what were you doing?
So he
That
got
you
locked up
was
for
that
15
old.
years. I got her. Brad, she's still there.
Okay.
I'm just curious as to what you were doing. Like you said, you're 40.
But what you doing all
What
this
are you
time?
doing all this time? Please fill me in. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Maybe if it makes sense, maybe if you have a
Because if I
plan.
say yes-
Because if you have a plan, I can see if you're 40, you maybe, like you said, maybe you were in jail. Maybe you just got out of jail. You know, you're 40. Now you got a plan. You got your job flipping burgers at Burger King, but at the end of the day, you want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you want to own, I don't know, Josh's landscaping or something. Maybe you got a plan. I'm about to mow these people's lawns. I'm gonna get my stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. You sound like you got a plan.
Yup.
It seems manageable. It seems like you're manifesting to get there. Then cool. Now, if we start up our little dating or whatever the case may be, and you ain't getting there, then we can reevaluate this situation, because at the end of the day, we are older.
Yes.
And don't nobody got
Yes.
time to be wasting time.
Yes.
But at the same time, I can't knock you completely down for not being where I am if there were circumstances that held you
Yeah,
back.
because we can be cool.
Yeah, we can be cool.
To be in a relationship, it would be a no. And it's not just because you make that, well, it is because you make that certain amount of money. But it's also because it's hard to be in a relationship. I know me, I'm speaking for myself. It's hard to be in a relationship with a man when I'm the one that's holding the financial weight.
Yes.
You know why? Because a lot of insecurities going to
I was gonna say it's a big insecure, big ego thing for the man.
A lot of ego, and I know it could be me too. I'm not making it seem like it's just them. It could be me too, because now it's to the point where, especially if you're not meeting me in other departments, and I'm not just talking about sexually. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Yes.
Especially if you're not meeting me there, and I'm up here with the money. It's kind of
like, what am I doing? Why would I do this?
Like, why are we even in this type of relationship? So it's
That's what I say. It's a lot of factors. It's a lot of factors. Like I might could, but I might could not. Like it really all depends on all the underlying factors in the situation.
And he got to be, like I said, and it comes down to him having to be open. Because sometimes you can meet them and you can be like, look, do you want to go business together? If you can teach him about business, he want to open up a business. But if he content and all that,
that content, I can't deal with you if
he
you're
closed
content.
off. He not thinking of none of that. So
Exactly.
Keep you where you at. Yeah.
So, would you rather a good man with toxic traits or a toxic man with good traits?
You can't have a good man with toxic traits.
Why can't you have a good man with toxic
Give me an
traits?
example of a good man with toxic traits.
A good man.
Like what? Because that go together.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe he loving on you, he giving you everything you need, but
What's
you
his
know,
toxic trait then?
might be a little crazy.
Everybody crazy.
You from Baltimore? You know what goddamn good man with toxic traits.
Maybe he like to argue. Maybe he like to argue. Maybe he's a good man. He love on you. He take care of you.
But how is that a good man?
But maybe he like to argue.
Wait, so you say your good man can't have bad qualities?
Because you can have a toxic, but you can have a toxic man. Like, what if your man is toxic? Y'all really are toxic for each other. He it's a bad relationship. He beating on you and everything like that. But he buy you whatever you want. He paying all your bills.
God damn, man, you just had to hit over the head with beating on
I've
you.
been in that situation.
I'm just saying,
so it's a no
but
for me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like that would be what people would consider a toxic man. Just overall bad relationship. But maybe you're in this overall bad relationship, but at the end of the day, you're getting taken care of.
Yeah.
Like.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
toxic
maybe
trait. He
you're
cheats
getting
on
taken
you.
care of. Yeah, cheating is a toxic trait.
He cheats on you, but your kids taking care of. You're taking care of.
You're taking care of the house.
Only thing he ever did wrong to you was cheat, but he made sure you was good. Your business is thriving. Your kids is good. You really have a great life.
He might even give you the love and affection that you want. He just cheats on you.
Mind you, nobody knows. It's just you. He cheats respectfully.
But hold up. But here's the question though.
Mm-hmm.
Can he hold his own weight financially while he doing all this?
Yes. Rich men, if you are rich, women will let you cheat. And that's on a fact.
Bingo.
If you're rich, they will let you cheat. If you don't disrespect them and play them out, they'll let you cheat on them.
Ding, ding, ding. Cheat respectfully.
Yeah, you can cheat respectfully.
If you gonna cheat, cheat respectfully. I should not know that you were cheating. Nobody should roll up on us while we out like, who is that? Who you with?
Don't embarrass her.
Respectfully.
But... Oh, okay. So here's another question. So while he's cheating, is he telling you this is what he want to do? Like it's an open relationship, or he's just constantly doing it behind your back? And
he's doing it behind his back. Even if
you just know you know.
Yeah, you know.
But it's not.
It's not in your face.
Not in your face.
Yeah, it's not in your face. Mind you, you good. Business good. He makes sure everything is on lock. He just cheats. All your wants is met. Your needs is met. Why would you leave? He's still a good man to you.
It seems like a very much a partnership to me. And I mean, hey, if the partnership works, the partnership works.
No, the partnership, he don't want her to cheat. Mind you, he takes care of everything.
Even with a female?
Yes, even with a female. Even with a female.
So no girl.
Nothing. Zero.
So So if that's the case, so if I know that you're cheating on me, and I can't have anyone else,
right?
Then do we have some type of contract in line? Like, there's no side babies. There's certain things you can't do.
Yeah, he's doing respectfully.
We have a contract, right?
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah, like condoms and all that.
Yeah,
okay.
Like we have a whole entire contract because if we have a whole entire contract, then maybe.
So
if you got enough money,
so you're letting a rich man cheat on you.
If you have enough money, maybe I just might.
Honestly, I would.
You're letting a rich man cheat on you. D nailed it. Are you letting a rich man cheat on you?
Don't do that.
I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna let him cheat on me long enough.
Miserable, to be honest with you.
You wouldn't turn out miserable.
I might let him cheat on me long enough to secure my own personal bag.
But you're making it sound like you're in a bad situation. This man still loves you. He still treats you well. You're around him. You love it. He's a great man to you. He just cheats. Why would you leave? He still loves you, cares about your interests.
You really think that's going to last that long?
Yes, you can cheat and be a good man. Yes. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about, do you really think the relationship between them two will last long?
Yes. He just likes multiple women. Yes. But he loves you. That's what a cheat is.
I hate to say
it. Just do all that with no.
I hate to say it like this, but I mean, it happens in other cultures.
Yeah, Muslims.
It happens.
She said, "I'm not PC now." Cultures? You mean Muslims? What?
No, not even. I wasn't even talking about the Muslims. I was just saying.
Cultures.
In other cultures, other ethnicities. That's the thing. Okay, I lie. I'm not looking for cultures. I'm looking for ethnicities.
Okay.
Or races. Maybe.
I wasn't it. Okay. Okay. Dumb moment. Okay.
That did not sound PC whatsoever.
Maybe I'm looking for the word ethnicities, races, and other race. It's a very common thing. Not with maybe like, so to say, black people, but it's a very common thing that like men are out here cheating on their wives very much so respectfully, and their wives are
very much okay.
Very much at the country club with their homegirls, sipping mimosas and shopping all day long.
Because it's a quality of life.
It's okay.
That's why I said
it's more women to men anyway. But just right now in this moment, Baltimore City speaking, it's not. It's too messy for me.
Yes, yeah. You gonna have to go out there, PG County, Montgomery County. You can't do it in the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, catch me somebody respectfully. Fine. I mean, long as you
take
got
them
the
to Owens Mills. Don't nobody be out there.
You got the bag for me to spend.
That's running into the city.
If you have enough money, and I hate to say it like that, but you gotta have enough. If you really want me to be perfectly fine with it, you gotta have enough. And that's a whole lot.
Cheating is a rich man's game.
Cheating is a rich man's game. It's a rich man's game. You have to be richer and richer. The more and more it goes. You have to get richer and richer.
You can't cheat at home is in shambles.
The longer and longer you cheat, the richer you must get. So you better have a plan to continuously get this money. Because the longer you cheat, the more stuff I'm going to want. For me to be like, you know what? It's still okay.
Yeah. For me to be quiet,
the more I want.
I'm gonna need
you
something.
Want me not to get on your nerves about the fact that you don't be coming home by a certain time? Oh well.
And your little
or when you do come at a certain time, I guess you coming home with my new Birkin or something. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we have this rule, you need to be in the house by 4 when you're out doing you don't get in the house till 6. Well, I hope you came in the house with my Birkin.
Yes. I hope you bring gifts.
I hope you came in my house with my Tiffany, my Pandora, my something, my Gucci, my something, my Loop. I hope you came in the house bearing gifts.
And this is why men say women are materialistic.
So why?
Because you guys can be bought unless you come from money. If you're a woman that comes from money, you cannot be bought. But if you're a woman who does not come from money, you can be bought.
I agree with that.
You can be bought.
Here's the question: why would guys will want to do stuff like this? Why can't they just get threes? Like, why can't?
Because he might not want that. You might not want that.
So
but like I said,
this and this.
Yes.
But like I said, that's why I said I could be bought to an extent. Like, I could let you can buy me, sure. Not to say it like that, but we can be in this marriage or this partnership which you're respectfully cheating on me. And like I said, I'm probably just gonna run my bag up on my own personal money or whatever. And when I'm ready, I'm probably just gonna bounce on your dumb ass. Sorry to say it like that, but I'm just gonna dip on you. Like, it's not gonna. This is not a forever thing. But it works for right now. Yeah. Fine. I'm getting what I want. I'm getting taken care of. You've provided me this, that, and the third for me to do this, that, and the third with. I done made this.
So why would you leave? Is
because
what I'm saying.
Because at the end of the day, I might not necessarily want you to be cheating on me, but it's beneficial for me at the
What does it
moment.
matter if he cheats on you if you're taken care of? And when people say taken care of, we're not just saying you have no wants and needs. But this man genuinely, emotionally takes care of you. Why would you leave?
Do y'all really think that a lot of y'all men out here know how to multitask? Like, really?
No.
Exactly. So
After a certain point in time,
if you think that you're going to be able to provide me all those requirements,
Still gotta go to work.
Good.
for forever,
It sounds good.
it's not going to work.
But it
Like
ain't
you're
gonna
not
last
going to
for
be
so
able
long.
to give me that, like she said, for so long. You're not going to be able to put all that effort in to continuously.
You're gonna get
making
lazy at
me
some
that
point.
happy
Yeah.
forever, and once you stop. By that point in time, I will have started my own whatever, and it will be mine and mine only, and I'm going to get the fuck.
Oh, wait.
Excuse my language.
Tyler Perry
But
in the
I
movie
am
buckets.
not dumb. If anything, I'm going to take this as the partnership that it is. You know what? It's been, you want to keep doing this, fine. Or for me to shut up, all you got to do is give me money or do whatever. Fine, I'll shut up, get whatever it is that I want to get. And then when I'm going to put myself in a position to no longer need you.
Okay, cool. I understand that. Before we get out of here, I just want to ask our business owner one question. Why do women care that men cheat? Why? Like what? Why? Why is that a thing?
Why do women care
Yeah.
that man cheat? To be honest with you, I think it's because they don't like the embarrassment.
What if it's no embarrassment? He just cheated. The only person that knows is you and him.
They don't. It makes them feel insecure. It makes women feel insecure. No woman wants to feel insecure, regardless if she make it seem like she not insecure, because it's always going to be like, why? Why her? Not comparing you. It's like, why? Like, I was doing what I was supposed to do, or blah blah blah. Like, why? It would make a woman beginning to feel empty.
Do y'all understand that we don't cheat because we don't love you?
Yeah, you cheat because y'all want to.
Right. So why is that? Why even question?
For me, I just needed to make sense. Like I wanted
That's what makes sense.
to make sense, and that to me does not make sense. If you're telling
That's some
me,
woman logic. To
if
me,
you're telling
it don't
me,
make sense.
If you're telling me everything is fine with us, especially in that department, because men say I'm not cheating emotionally, I'm cheating for the sex.
Right.
So if the sex is great with us,
Why?
then make it make sense as to why you want someone else.
Because we
it's great with us,
like
right?
options. Okay. Okay.
So then why can't we have threesomes?
Okay.
Okay. We can have as many as you want.
Okay.
We can have as many as you want.
Okay, you made a good point. There's no reason for you to do it by yourself.
There's no reason for you to be out there
Selfish.
sneaking off at a hotel with little
Yes.
shorty mama when you could have just said, "Hey, babe,
Especially if your
let's
babe
have
like
some
it."
fun
There
tonight.
you go.
Let's
If
bring
babe like
little
it,
shorty
You ain't
mama
gotta find no
home."
hotel, bro.
Like you could just bring her home. We could just have fun and she can go on about the business.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
What's wrong with that?
Her name is D Nailed It on Instagram.
Yes. _D nailed it.
Well, before we get out of here, man, want to appreciate you for one, even coming on the show, giving us an insight of the vagatials or whatever y'all want to
my
call
God.
it. That's coming soon.
Yes.
And with your business being 6 months old, about that, 7, 8, being that old, I want to commend you on what you started this whole show off with.
Oh, thank you.
With you are giving options to people, not necessarily just women, but people that if you do have a record, you know what a record is. If you do have a record, you don't have to go out here and just live a life of crime to get more of a record.
Yes.
You got what you got, and you was like, all right, well, this is the hand that I'm dealt.
Yes.
And you made that hand work for you. Others would have just folded and just stayed in that lifestyle. So you are definitely inspiration to people that you can.
Yes, ladies, you can. Any ladies that have a background, I'm here to say that you can still do it, especially if you're a single mother. You can do it. Single mother with a background. And just to let you know, the background is a felony. That's one of the harsh crimes that you charge, I should say, that you can get. So yes, you can do it, okay?
And there it is. Now, the disclaimer on that, she ain't said it was going to be easy.
No, it's not.
You need to know that
You had
going
to work
in.
for it.
Yeah.
It ain't just because you want to be a nail tech. You still got to go to school. You still got to master your craft. It's going to take some months, some years to get into that. But I appreciate you for sliding through. You done dropped some game on me. Do not holler at her in her Instagram DMs, fellas. Meet her at the studio. Book her. You know what I mean? And
Best bet.
do you have matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start something different. When this show starts, we're just gonna have her promo start the show. So go ahead and promote yourself real quick.
Okay. Let me
You got it. This audio, they ain't gonna see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hey everyone, this is your girl D _ D Nailed It on IG, _ D Nailed It on TikTok, and also D Nailed It on Facebook. I can be reached at one of those social medias. I do nails, acrylic nails, and I also sell press-on nails. And Black Friday, we will be having a special on all press-on nails. You will receive a discount. Again, you will receive a discount off the all press-on nails. Hashtag She2Press.
She2Press.
Yes, that's what it's called. She2 Press. Press on nails.
You got anything you want to add before we get out of here? Hot-headed Aries.
No. Make sure y'all follow D Nailed It.
Yes, thank
Get y'all press-ons. Get y'all nails did.
Get your nails did.
Holla at her, the vajacials, the
nails left
estheticians,
behind.
the waxing coming soon.
Okay.
Well, listen.
And I do petties too.
I'm gonna come to you to get my petty done. We gonna see.
Okay.
And your name is D Nailed It. And guess what? This has been another episode of the Vibes Podcast, one of the hottest podcasts in the DMV area. I think we are one of the only podcasts that's doing black business the way we doing it.
Okay. Yes.
So
you are.
yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
yes.
you know we doing something. It was only one clap. We're gonna add some more thanks to the producer. It's been just another episode, and we'll catch you on the next business, catch you on the next black side, and we out.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.